This is the incredible story of a dog who learned to bark in directions so that his friend could walk in the right direction. This dog named Griswold or Grisby lives in London with his human Alfie. The two of them have been through quite a lot together. However, since he works from home now, he's not always sure if he wants to go somewhere or not. So sometimes he'll just ask the dog, "Do you want to go for a walk?" But the thing is, the dog doesn't speak English, so he can't really answer as human. He couldn't believe that his dog had actually learned to communicate with him in this way. It shows how smart dogs are and how much they love their humans. I hope you enjoyed the story of the dog who learned to bark in directions. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Dogs are known for being a man's best friend, and this story is a perfect example of that. The dog didn't just learn to bark in different directions for fun. He did it because he wanted to help his human. He knew that his human needed help, so he took it upon himself to learn a new skill. And that skill was barking in different directions. I'm sure that when the dog first started barking in different directions, it was just a coincidence. But as soon as he realized that it was something that his human needed, he took it upon himself to learn it. This dog is truly one of a kind. If all dogs were like this, we wouldn't need to teach them tricks anymore. They'd already know them all. He was so proud of his furry friend and gave him lots of love and treats. And ever since that day, Alfie and the dog have been going on many more adventures together. They went through hard times when they first met. But with time, they became the best of friends. And their bond grew stronger and stronger every day. He needed to get some work done, but he couldn't stop thinking about how much he wanted to go outside again and enjoy the fresh air. After a few minutes of thinking about going out, he decided to take his laptop outside. He sat down on a chair in the garden with a cup of tea, got to work. But after a while, he heard something strange. It was a bark, but it wasn't just any bark. It was a bark in a specific direction. When Alfie followed the direction of the bark, he saw a squirrel and instantly understood what the dog was trying to tell him. "Let's go chase the squirrel." Of course, Alfie laughed at first, thinking it was all coincidence. But then it started happening more and more often. So much so that the dog would do anything for his friend, like helping him with his homework, fetching him a beer from the fridge, or even helping him get dressed in the morning. Yeah, it's like having a personal assistant, but with fur. Now, Alfie and Griswold go on walks together every day. And normally what happens is that Alfie would be the one to decide where they should go. Then one day, something remarkable happened. It was a cold winter's day, and Alfie had just come back from a walk with the dog. One time Alfie was sitting outside, sipping his tea, when the dog came up to him, looked him in the eyes, and barked once. Then the dog ran toward the front door and barked again. Alfie followed the dog and saw that he was looking outside the door. As soon as he opened the door, the dog ran out and started running in circles. That is when Alfie realized that his dog was actually trying to tell him that he wanted to go for a walk. But it wasn't just any walk. The dog wanted to go in a specific direction. Since the dog couldn't really talk, he used the next best thing, his bark. The way he barked told his human which direction he wanted to go in. One bark meant go to the left. 2 barks meant go straight. And 3 barks meant go to the right. Well, Alfie was shocked. This dog is a true genius. I mean, learning to bark in different directions just so you can communicate with your human is something else. Well, that's all for today.